What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YvngAjay back with another banger. Today's title, I'm going to react to the UK drill lyrics that really happened, man. And look, before we get started, I'm gonna need y'all to comment down below right now videos that I can react to myself that y'all will fuck with, you feel me? Because I know it's certain videos. Already, like I said before, the people that be watching my other videos, bruh, that I did by myself, I already told y'all I'm not doing certain videos without Mills and my nigga Mo in there, or without Mills in there, because I know y'all love him for catching bars. I read all the comments, you feel me? So, but look, man, before we get started, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, man. This video 12 minutes, so you know we got a little video to watch, man. And I've been reading the comments, and my somebody told me some slang, so you know I got it in my head, you feel me? If they say it, I might know what they talking about. But we finna get straight to it, man. Record entire screen recording and start. Alright, y'all. Let's get straight to it.
Although fans in America often sleep on the UK, London's drill scene is just as wild as it is in places like Chicago and New York.
I'm already
From
knowing.
stabbings, the scam, the first-degree murder, anything goes in Great Britain.
I'm already knowing. With
the rise of drill, bragging about your crimes and dissing your ops in music is now just a part of the culture. Here's a look at some of the craziest drill lyrics that happened in real life. We left your young boy resting in pits. ACG, Young Diz and D-Sav, time will tell. Young Diz and D-Sav.
I think I reacted to a video with D-Sav. That name sounds familiar. I don't know.
Are two drill rappers from the Beckton neighborhood of East London. They are a part of a crew called The Six and a set called ACG, which stands for All Can Go. D-Sav and Young Diz are two of the most prominent rappers from The Six, and the crew is both feared and respected in Beckton. After this video was released, Diz was arrested for the kidnapping and torture of a 16-year-old op who finessed him and was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Check out our video on UK rappers and knife fights for more info on this case. ACG is known to beef with a rival crew called The Seventh from the Forest Gate section of London. The group was formerly known...
Hey, is he, how much time he got left? And like, when was that? Like, when was this video, actually? This was 2021. He probably got, what, like 4 years left?
D7 Crips has been one of the most active gangs in the city since the late 90s. In this bar, D-Sav is referencing to the murder of a 7th affiliate named Corey Jr. Davis, or CJ, who was killed back in 2017.
That nigga look young as hell, bro. How old is he? He got a... Like, in this picture, they probably got an old picture, but in this picture, this nigga look like he 15, bro.
CJ was only 17 at the time, and the killing was seen as one of the most brutal moves that occurred in the ongoing war between the two rival sets. CJ was affiliated with the 7th gang, but an investigation into the murder revealed that he had been painted as a violent gang member when in fact he was far from a hardcore killer. His murder has been covered by many British media outlets, and the investigation showed that he tried to escape the lifestyle before he was killed and didn't receive the support he needed. Before getting sucked into the gang culture, CJ was a talented dancer and a good student who received above average grades in school.
You start hanging around the wrong crowd, man. That shit be happening. Alright.
But he had pretty severe ADHD and was kicked out of regular school for disruptive behavior. He was transferred to a different school for kids with behavioral problems, which was where he got introduced to the 7th gang. Gangs like the 7th and 6th are known for recruiting young kids to help them sell drugs. They would buy the kids food and clothes and then gradually force them to commit crimes. For 2 years before he was murdered, CJ tried to escape the lifestyle that he had got caught up in. He reported that gangs intimidated.
Bro, that's the hardest part. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he probably would have stayed in the streets, bro, he probably would have still been alive. Because, you know, him trying to get out, he probably not as of aware as he was when he was in the streets type shit. Feel me? And when you get out, niggas don't let, all that shit in the past, they don't let that shit slide, bro.
Tactics of social workers at school,
no matter what,
told police that he was scared for his life, but they all saw him as an offender, not a victim because of his associations. On September 4th, 2017, CJ and a group of other guys were walking outside of a playground in Newham when a silver Range Rover pulled up and started letting off shots. Other guys were walking outside of On September 4th, 2017, CJ and a group of other guys were walking outside of a playground in Newham when a silver Range Rover pulled up and started letting off shots. A 17-year-old was shot in the leg.
Damn. And the police out there got ARs and shit.
CJ was hit in the head. He was brought to the hospital and put on life support, but later died from his injuries.
Where the medics at? Why they got... What the fuck? Like, where was this at? Like, if you know, where was this at? Comment down below. Like, do the paramedics be coming in slow as hell or something? Like, Usually they should be there same time as police type shit.
Video surveillance
Or even
footage
before.
caught the Range Rover fleeing the scene, but CJ's killers were never arrested. It wasn't clear if CJ was the intended target or the shooters just saw the group and started letting off shots.
That's crazy. How they let them get away, bro? Like, come on, they in a Range Rover, you got the tags. A Range Rover at that, bro. Range Rover is an expensive car, bro. Not a lot of people got that shit, bro. That's crazy.
It doesn't seem like anyone would have beef with him specifically, given that he was so young and not really about that life to begin with. What's more likely is that his association made him a target, and he just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It wasn't initially clear who killed CJ, but it was eventually attributed to the turf warfare between the 6th and the 7th. Not long after, Young Diz and other rappers from the ACG started taking credit for the killing. Before Time Will Tell was released, Diz was featured on another track called Smoky Things, where he disses CJ's mom saying, "Mom kept shedding tears, tell her I don't give a that her son ain't here. Ever since her son got dropped, the whole block ain't done shit. And I was laughing after I saw a pic of the mom just buried her kid."
Damn, that's crazy, nigga. Like, I hear disrespectful shit all the time, but like, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like, ever since I've been reacting to UK shit, bro, I feel like y'all niggas talk more about niggas and moms than ever, bro. Like, I heard niggas talk about, I don't hear that much about niggas talking about niggas and moms in they raps, but like, UK, bro, y'all niggas be mentioning people moms all the
Basically,
time.
Diz is claiming credit for the hit, saying that it was just revenge after the 7th killed 2 of their members. After CJ was killed, the gang didn't do anything to retaliate, which proved that ACG is the dominant crew in the area. CJ's mother was obviously pretty angry about this song and went to the police to have it removed from YouTube. Even if CJ was an op, there's no need to drag a grieving mother into the beef, especially when her son was so young. However, this didn't stop the 6th from continuing to diss CJ, and Time Will Tell was released the following year. Not too long after, Diz was taken down for creating other young gang members and torturing one of the kids who refused to cooperate.
Nah, that nigga different, I ain't gonna lie. And another thing is, bro, when you get into gangs and shit in the streets and shit, bro, like, you basically not thinking for yourself, bro. Cause once you get in that shit and you start doing shit, bro, niggas going after your family, bro. So when you do that shit, you gotta think. You can't just think about yourself. You gotta think about your family, cause you putting them niggas at risk too. That shit crazy.
The war between the 6th and the 7th gangs still rages to this day, and no one was ever arrested for CJ's murder. Hopefully, Diz's arrest gave his mother some closure, even though he may not have been the one who actually let off the shots. But if you thought that was wild, this next rapper mocked an op for not being able to sip lean after being shot in the kidney. Here's the bar. Phillies don't dance, TPL. You talk about Molly drinking lean, but your mate can't sip no lean. No, he can't. He got bun on his sweet 16. That I'm beefing mesquines. One kidney.
I'm guessing he got stabbed.
Turnpike Lane Gang,
think
also
Bun
known
is
as
stabbed.
Touch
I don't
Paper
know.
Lane, Take People's Lives,
Bun
or just
stabbed? Comment down
TPL for
below.
short, is a drill group and gang from the
Super
Turnpike
stabbed,
Lane
shot,
area
shot.
of Haringey and North
Bun
London.
stabbed though.
The group is divided into 2 sets, the 8th side, which are made up of mostly Somali immigrants, and the 15th/22nd side, which are a mixture of immigrants from Albania, Turkey, and Colombia. Jojo, Omiz, and TD are 3 notable members of TPL and have been representing the gang on the drill scene for the past few years. TPL is known to beef with another gang called OFB, or the Original Farm Boys, who are based in Broadwater Farm, a public housing estate in Tottenham, North London. In this bar, Jojo is referencing another artist named OFB Desi, who was shot in the kidney back in 2015. Desi is a rapper from the OFB camp, known for tracks like Bust It and Drip No Drown. In 2015, a TPL member who goes by the name YOLO shot Desi in the back, which resulted in him losing a kidney. At some point, OFB was making fun of TPL because they couldn't drink lean. Some of the TPL gang are from Somalia and practice Islam, which means they can't take drugs or drink alcohol. On this track, Jojo is pointing out the irony of the OFB crew dissing them for not drinking lean, when Desi can't sip lean either because of his kidney problem. The shooting also took place on Desi's 16th birthday, which is where the Sweet 16 reference comes in. Phillies Don't Dance was the first drill track that TPL dropped, and the group managed to gain a following in music just off of dissing the OFB camp. OFB is more established on a musical level, with major artists like Heady One and RV repping the crew, but they're pretty evenly matched on the street and have been at war for several years. OFB Desi made a full recovery, although he now only has 1 kidney. The shooting happened over 5 years ago. That hasn't stopped TPL from referencing the incident several times in the past year, as they've gained some traction in the music industry. Hopefully, they can turn their music into a legal career and leave the street life behind.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking in my head just now, bro. Like, I know it's a lot of people from the UK watching, but look, like, I don't know, like, what I'm about to say, they both bad. Like, you shouldn't want neither to happen, but like, what would y'all rather, like, would y'all rather be in the US where it's a lot of shootings happening? Like, it's a lot of, like, niggas can carry guns. You don't know, you never know, nigga. Somebody you next to in the store can have a gun. And you can get stabbed too, or would you rather live in the UK where, like, niggas don't really have guns like that? Because if they get caught with that bitch, but, nigga, y'all out there getting stabbed for, like, everybody damn near got knives out there. But the thing I was thinking though, like, with the stabbing shit, if you get stabbed, bro, it's like, I don't know, like, you let them get that close to you. Usually when you get shot, like, it's usually from a distance, you feel me? Like, niggas, like, it's rare for a nigga to just really come up to you like that. You gonna see him, but, like, I don't know if y'all see what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, what would, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, the UK really dangerous, bro.
Constant dissing of pops like Desi and their songs may make it hard for them to survive in the industry without facing a few problems. If you thought that was wild, this next rapper talks about almost killing one of his ops and only let him get away because he tripped. He goes on to explain the entire beef between almost killing one of his ops and only let him get away because he tripped. He goes on to explain the entire beef between their two crews and even disses a fallen member who has been dead for over a decade. If I didn't trip, Marsh would have been Ghost. Box 12 played for the foes. Box 12 is a...
I thought he said he let his op go because the op tripped. Some shit like that's what I thought he said at first, but the nigga was about to kill him trip. That's
a rapper associated with the 12 Anti-gang based in the Shepherd's Bush area of London. 12 Anti are a splinter gang of another group called 916, which was a large crew of rappers and gang members who lived in the W10, W11, and W12 postcode zones of London. Tensions and jealousy within the crew led 916 to eventually break apart and split into 3 different gangs. The dudes in the W12 postcode split up into the 12 World and 12 Anti-gangs, and the guys from W10 and W11 became Group 1011. Ever since then, the 3 groups have been at constant war with one another. Even though they were once cool, they have now become sworn ops. They have been dissing each other in tracks since the drill movement first popped off in songs that usually reference real-life violence. In this track, Box 12 lays out several of the major attacks that have gone down over the past few years. The song is a response to the diss track Played for the Pagans by 1011 members Digga D, Savo, and Horrid One, which came out in September 2017. Box 12 starts out the verse by saying, "Play this one for the foes. I swear the man there's talking lows," meaning that his ops aren't really as hard as they claim to be. He then goes on to diss members of 1011, directly rapping, "If I didn't trip, Marsh would have been Ghost." Marsh/Miscum is a 1011 member who got caught lacking by Box 12. According to Box 12, he almost ended Marsh's life, but tripped. It was later revealed that Marsh was wearing a vest the whole time and pretended to play dead so that his attacker would leave him alone. Even though his ops were
hold on.
In the Box 12, he almost ended Marsh's life, but tripped. It was later revealed that Marsh was wearing a vest the whole time and pretended to play dead so that his attacker would leave him alone.
Wait, why am I lost? Like, hold on. He said he tripped, and then he said his op played dead. Like, I'm so confused right now. And he said he had a vest on, so I'm thinking he was, if he said he got a vest on, I'm thinking he was about to get shot, but I doubt it, cause nigga, he still would have shot that nigga. Or tried to shoot at him, so I'm guessing he was about to get stabbed or some shit, but he said he had a vest on. But somebody comment down below, bro.
He was wearing a vest the whole time and pretended to play dead so that his attacker would leave him alone. Even though his ops would probably use that to discredit him, it was a pretty smart move because Box 12 lets it be known on this track that if he had it his way, Marsh would be dead. Box 12 continues, rapping, "I'm on it and the pagans know. Splash TY and everyone froze." Rapping, "I'm on it and the pagans know. Splash TY and everyone froze."
I think pagans, oh yeah, okay. Pagans mean liars.
"I'm on it and the pagans know. Splash TY and everyone froze." TY is another member of 1011 who Box says he splashed, which is a UK drill term for stabbing someone. He claims to this bar that he sliced up TY pretty badly and everyone just panicked instead of reacting. He keeps name dropping his ops, saying, "Say So got chinged like ages ago." Sini Say So is another member of 1011. Say So has been absent from the UK drill scene for the past few years. Rumors circulated that he left the streets behind and went to college, while others say that he just got tired of where the drill scene was heading. In this bar, Box 12 is suggesting that Say So got touched by ops and left the scene alone out of fear. But he doesn't stop there. He continues to diss his rivals by saying, BAR12 just chinging, like this one here's gotta go. Like I'm really trying to turn man Vagues. Vagues was a dude from the Ladbroke Grove area where 1011 is based. He was killed a decade before the war between 1011 and 12 World, also known as 12 Anti, split by some people from Church Road, not Shepherd's Bush. However, he's one of the OGs of the Ladbroke Grove gang, which is another name for 1011, and ops like Box 12 will often disrespect Vagues, even if they weren't involved in that particular beef. He continues on in the diss saying, and bro crashed corn at ZK, like this one's gotta get pain, and if I knew where Vagues was lying, I'll back my dick on his grave. Crashing corn is a UK drill slang term for shooting your gun. In this bar, he's saying that someone from 12 Anti shot at ZK, another member of 1011, and tried to take his life. He follows it up by dissing Vagues once again, saying that if he knew where he was buried, he'd piss on his grave. This is about as disrespectful as it gets, especially because Vagues was killed before he even had a chance to beef with the 12 Anti gang. But in the world of drill, all bets are off. The Chicago drill scene popularized the practice of telling enemies that you're gonna smoke their dead homies in the blunt. The UK drill scene is taking it a step further and will threaten to disrespect a dead op's grave years after they've been killed. Box 12 keeps coming with the insults,
they do that everywhere,
rapping,
to be honest.
and we West Side Shingers. But in the South where AP got shaved, and don't serve Huncho's Nan rocks, cause she ain't got the right change. AP is another member of 1011 who Box 12 claims they shaved, which means he got stabbed. He then takes the disrespect to a new level and disses 1011 member Huncho's grandmother. He not only claims that she's a crackhead who does shady business, which is a pretty low blow even for the drill scene. This bar is significant because not long before this track was dropped, 5 members of 1011 were arrested, including Digga D, Savo, and Muscum, for planning to run up on 12.
Damn, that must be, this must be a minute ago. That nigga Digga D hair, cause that nigga hair long now, he got twists and shit, but like, that nigga has some short ass hair.
And were arrested, including Digga D, Savo, and Muscum, for planning to run up on 12 World for disrespecting Huncho's grandmother on social media. They were all sentenced to a year in jail and issued a criminal behavior order that prohibited them from making music referencing their ops. So it was a pretty low blow for.
Damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you think about it, if you blow up, like, if you blow up in a UK drill scene, bro, I heard it's strict out there. Y'all, they be getting niggas YouTube videos taken down and shit like that. Like, they playing with niggas' money out there, bro. They it's like, damn. These niggas out here, you could post anything on the internet, some disrespectful shit. That shit not getting taken down at all. Like, you really can't even use that shit they say against you, bro. Like, it's states in the U.S. right now that's working on, like the feds to not use lyrics against them and charge them. You feel me? So it's like, it's damn, bro. It's like, we live in two different worlds in this.
12 to diss Huncho's grandmother, knowing there isn't that much 1011 can do about it on the street or in the music, with the cops watching their every move. Check out our video on rappers arrested for making music for more info on this case. The war between 12 World and 1011 rages on to this day. The issuing of criminal behavior orders and a general crackdown on drill music in the UK has prevented certain rappers from directly dissing each other, so the musical output of the groups has slowed down, but that hasn't stopped the violence. Hopefully, both crews can focus their attention on something other than killing each other and find a way to leave the street beef behind. But with so much talent lost to this war already, it's tough to see an end in sight. If you like this video, check out some of our previous videos. From UK rappers and knife fights to UK rappers arrested for making music. We cover the most insane stories that you need to hear. Well, that's all for today.
Damn.
If you enjoyed this video,
man. Damn, bruh. This is an interesting video, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, 18 minutes? Look, man, I know this is a long video, man. I ain't even about to say too much. This was a good video, man. Let me know if y'all want me to react to anything else, bruh. Like, I reacted to this specifically because it's something I can react to by myself. Like I said, y'all want me to react to certain shit without other people in my video, so I got y'all, bro. I'm listening to y'all, man. But no, I fuck with this, man. Any other, like, hey, comment down below, like, just request shit I can react to myself specifically, bro. Feel me? But look, this is a W video, man. It's interesting to learn about, you know, shit that be happening in the UK. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, man. You already know the deal. And I'm out.